Hey, have you ever been in a situation where you were just at a loss for everything? It may have been a tough situation where you were laid off or you were fired from a job that maybe you had given your life to, and you couldn't understand how something like this could happen. Or maybe an illness, right? Some sort of an illness hit you or a loved one, and there was lots of bills, and there was lots of hospitalization and doctor's visits, and this constant having to go and be in a medical treatment. Or maybe there was a death, the loss of a loved one, maybe a husband or a wife or a mother or father or son or daughter. And your heart was just broken. Maybe there's addiction and the constant fight, the constant wrestling with this thing that is taking over our lives, and we don't know how to get away from it. And it's just brutal. And we do and say things that we never thought we'd do or say. And in all of those situations, we turn to people around us and we ask for advice and we look for help. And sometimes it is given, and sometimes it is, well, it's not helpful. And we wonder why, and we can't figure out how we're going to make it through another day. And Jesus has promised us that he would be there. When life is at its worst, Jesus has said, I will be there. I may not always answer your prayers the way that you think I will answer them. We sometimes go, well, why didn't you heal this person? Why didn't you work in this? Why didn't you correct my financial issues? Why didn't you make that man love me? Why didn't you save my child why didn't you take this addiction away from me? And here's the one thing that I think we all need to hear, and that we all need to understand, is that Jesus doesn't say, I will get you out of this. Jesus doesn't say, I will take away that hurt. I will take away that situation. I will take away that. And he may, don't get me wrong, he may. But he doesn't always say, I'm going to answer your prayers like I'm a gumball machine, like you put a quarter in and you turn the knob and you get your special answer that you want because you put the right prayer in. But Jesus does say this, I am faithful. I will be with you in the worst times of your life. I will be with you in the best times of your life. As you go through everything, I will be with you. I will not leave you orphaned. I am coming back to you again. As you go through these times, I will walk with you. And there's that poem that's written, that footsteps in the sand. And we say, like, why in my worst times was there only one set of footsteps? Why did you leave me on my own? And God says, no, I never left you alone. It was during those worst times that I carried you. May God continue to pour out his grace, mercy, and blessings on each and every one of us until we get to meet again. Amen. Amen.